It's kind of loud in here. Hey everyone, I'm Alexis the Egoqueen, and welcome to Adeptus. It is huge, it is full, so there is going to be a lot of noise in the background. I do apologize about this. No hair flip today because my hair is in a braid. Today I am fighting Degas. He has brought his Harlequins here to fight my Genestealer cult because his guys are nerds and they're gonna break into that library. Anyway, we have the cult of, oh god, what is the fire called? The Illuminary Guard versus the Veiled Path. This is gonna be a 2,000 point game. We're gonna do tactical escalation, Dawn of War deployment because it is the easiest, and we'll take a look at the armies and board. So, 2,000 points of soon-to-be-dead Xenos.
But we're better than other Xenos. So I have a brigade.
I'm just kidding, obviously. You know that I'm joking. I actually painted up Veil Path prior to this, and you can see that on my Instagram. And did you get inspired by that at all?
I actually bought these pre-painted.
You bought these pre-painted?
Yes.
You needed somebody to paint them. Anyway. Let's get to 2,000 points. What do we have?
So I have 3 detachments. I have a brigade detachment led by a troop master. I'm using the two command points to make him Great Harlequin.
Sorry about that.
And he has the relic barrow sword, the sword blade, and a fusion pistol. My warlord is a Shadow Seer. He is a player of Twilight. He knows Fog of Dreams and Mirror Minds. He has the Neuro Disruptor. Then I have 4 identical units of players. All of them have Fusion Pistol and Kiss with two Void Weavers, both identical. Twin Shuriken Cannon and Prismatic Cannon. Then I have 2 Star Weavers with the Twin Shuriken. Then I have an Outrider detachment with a Troop Master who has a Fusion Pistol and Kiss. All of them have Starbolt. All of them have Zephyr Glaive and the Shuriken Cannon. Then I have a Vanguard detachment with Shadow Seer. She knows Veil of Tears and Twilight Pathways with 2 Death Jesters and a Solitaire with the Relic Rays, the Relic Kiss.
So, this army isn't painted.
Yes.
Yeah, nope.
I will apologize for that.
And the reason that I'm putting this up on the channel, you've been a long-time fan of the channel.
Yes.
You came all the way out here with Rockstar. We wanted to get a game together. There's no way I'm not recording this game because it's Harlequins. So please forgive the models that still need work. You just got this army. You have been working really hard on it. And it actually shows. You were telling me a bunch of stuff off camera that I really liked about them. So let's see what's going to kill them today. Okay, to go over the 2,000 points of bodies here, we have a lot, and I just dropped my phone on the ground because I am professional at everything forever, which also closed out of Battle Scribed. So, we have 2 battalion detachments. The first bunch of characters in the first battalion is a Magos, a Jackal Alphys with the upgraded Gift from Beyond Relic Sniper Rifle, an Abominant, a Kilomorph, a Nexos, a Sanctus. In the other detachment for their characters, we have a Primus, who is the Warlord, who has the +3 inches to his aura. The 2 of these have the same Warlord, same psychic powers, and I'll get to those in just a second. we have a Jackal Alphys, we have a Kilomorph, we have a Sanctus. Now, for troop choices in the 1st Battalion, we have a Neophyte Squad, a Neophyte Squad, and a Neophyte Squad, all armed identically with 2 las cannons each, which are actually mining lasers, 2 grenade launchers in each, and auto guns. Then, in the fast attack, we have Jackal Alphys, Jackals. There are 8 Jackals and 2 Wolf Quads. The 2 Wolf Quads have incinerators and shotguns. They all have shotguns. There are 2 grenade launchers in here, 5 the melta bombs, and 2 with auto pistols. Then we have 3 dedicated transports. This one you need to unlock still. You get the outline of it. Still needs to be unlocked. In other words, I didn't paint it yet. Please forgive me. I also ripped off these the heavy stubbers from the tops of these because I want to get these heavy stubbers and put them right here because I think that would be cooler on these. Anyway, they have catch a demolition charges, heavy stubber, twin auto. Then we have 2 Ridge Runners with heavy mortar, spotter, and the Auspexy thing. You don't get cover from these things, and they don't need line of sight to shoot with the heavy mortars. Then we have a group of 7 Aberrants with picks and rending claws. Then in the next battalion we have 2 scoops of neophytes. Now, I'm not even going to correct that. We just have 2 scoops of neophytes. They just have auto guns. If there are some grenade launchers in there, they're not grenade launchers. Then we have a unit of 20 acolytes with hand flamethrowers. And that is 2,000 points. And the psychic powers that we have are Mass Hypnosis, Mental Onslaught, and we have 2 relics, one being the Sniper Rifle, the other being the Amulet of the Void Worm. And that is on him. And he is the Warlord. I have 13 command points with this list, and I have a ton of drops. So instead of deploying blips and everything, I'm just going to get back to you with the real deployment. So, actual deployment, and again, I do apologize about the background noise. We are at Adepticon, and this place is amazing. I'm playing against so many cool people, like Isaac. He is awesome. Look at that face. It's kind of, he's actually really cute. Like, look at him.
Thank you, Alexis.
Anyway. Hey, I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, we have the trucks marked as is. So I grouped up everything back here, dropped as much as I could inside the vehicles and on the table as possible, put all of this in reserve with just normal reserve rules, put these guys in reserve with a command point to return the blips. Over here we have another Neophyte Squad in the Sanctus. We have the Sanctus and the Nexos. All over there, we have the Jackal Alphys way back here. Plan with that is to actually get those character snipes in early game. Over here, he has the 2. He has a Void Weaver, Star Weaver, Troop A, Jet Bikes, Jet Bikes. Every jet bike is just a jet bike. Try to pronounce the custodian jet bike name. No, they actually have a special name for the unit.
What's it called?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I legit actually can't remember what their jet bike unit is called. I just call them jet bikes. Anyway, your Skyweavers? Skyweavers with your armless sniper behind them.
He had problems.
You lost the bits to him, didn't you?
I have a cat.
Yes. A Troop A squad here, a Troop Master, Skyweavers, the other transport, Skyweavers, 2 characters back there, including the Shadow Seer and the Solitaire. Up top we have another transport. Void Weaver. Okay, so the important role. You deployed before me.
Yeah, I got a +1.
You get a +1. I'm gonna roll a 6 right here. Here it goes. I rolled a 2. You choose.
You can go first.
Would you like to seize?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I figured that was going to happen. That's why I didn't bother hiding in reserve. Well, hiding the blips. Okay. Genestealer called. Turn 1. So this might be dumb. And this is most certainly dumb. But I think I want to sit still and wait. I moved up the Jackal Alphas up to here. Everything else stood pretty still. We're going to try to snipe some characters as the big thing. I want to kill that Troop Master or him.
There you go.
So we're just going to do some off-camera shooting because this is going to be very uneventful. So apparently we need to actually draw objectives, which might determine my movement more. Just defend 4. So we have objective 1 here.
4's right here.
Objective 4 there. Objective 3 there. Objective 2 here. Objective 5 here. And objective 6 there. Okay, knowing that I have to defend objective 4, I'm just going to discard it and stick with my original strategy. So all of these just opened up onto them, dealing no damage. The sniper up here shot into him, dealing nothing. And now we're going to do this one, hitting on a 3. That is a 1. That is a miss. Now we're going to do the mortars into... First mortars are going to go into them. And so are the big heavy shooters. Wow, I messed that up twice.
Did you say heavy?
Big... Heavy stuffers, not big shooters.
This isn't Orks.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to do the 6 shots first. Do they have -1 to hit?
No, they're not.
Okay, hitting on 4s. That is 3 wounds.
3 4-ups.
That is 3 dead Eldar right off the bat.
Well, that's upsetting.
Okay, D6 mortar shots. That is 3 hits, wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds, 4-up invulnerable save on that squad. And that is first strike. Next one is putting all of his shots into them. That is 6 shots with heavy stubber. It's not an orc vehicle. That is 1 hit. That is no wounds. Then we're going to do the heavy mortar. 1 shot, 1 hit, 1 wound.
And a 4.
And that is a 4. Sanctus is going to fire at him because I don't like his non-existent face. That is a hit. Wow, all of my snipers have rolled 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, I score 1 point and my turn comes to an end. Yep, that was it. Alright, turn 1 for Harlequins. The objective they get is... Priority orders received. Roll a D. Is that the D6 one or
no,
the?
I generate another one.
Okay, and this is your Warlord's objective.
Secure objective 1.
Secure objective 1 is right here.
I can do it.
End of movement phase. The Void Weaver moved up on top of this building. Over here, the Shadow Seer got out. Oh, wait, is that a... No, that's not a Shadow Seer.
Yeah, that's a Shadow Seer.
Oh, wow, I guess they're right. The Star Weaver moved up, did not advance. These guys moved up, automatically advancing 6 inches. These guys moved up. Did they advance?
They did not.
Did not. Oh, they advanced 6 inches. The Shadow Seer advanced 4 inches. The Solitaire advanced 6. The Troupe advanced 4. Dude guy McScruffface right there that wants a big old hug. Look at him. Advanced 1. And with that... Oh wait, this thing moved too.
Other Void Weaver.
Yeah, and with that we go into Psychic phase on turn 1 Harlequins.
So, I'm going to cast with her first.
You're casting Twilight Pathways on her?
On the bikes.
On the bikes. Needing a 6.
I feel like moving again. Oh, no.
Would you like to command point it?
I would not.
Okay.
Luckily she can cast 2.
Veil of Tears?
Yep.
Okay. 7.
Onto the Solitaire.
6, 7, 8, you get it.
Alright.
I can't deny, so I don't care.
Then over to her. I have to double check something.
Are you going to smite?
I'm not going to smite. I'm going to mirror minds first.
Don't do it.
I'm going to.
No, don't do that. Sounds rude.
I barely get it off.
Well, I mean, I don't mind. Wait, no, I don't know how to finish that sentence. 7.
I am going to command point this one.
Okay.
Do I get it back? I do not get it back.
Do I steal it? On a 5. Wait. He's not on the board. On a 6, I would get it back.
Yay!
So you do get yours back?
I don't.
Oh, you get the ability off. Okay, got you.
So, you ready to roll some dice?
Alright, who is it going against?
Them.
Just them?
Yep.
Okay, what does it do?
So, you roll, then I roll. If I roll equal or higher, you take mortal wound. We continue till the unit's done, or you roll higher than me.
Hey, I have this power.
Yeah, I know. You stole
Okay.
from us.
I got a 2.
I got a 6.
So that is 1 exploded. Got a 4. Could you stop rolling under that?
I got a 6.
Okay, that's another one that explodes. Okay. 5. 3. We have to check that really quickly because it's leadership, right?
No.
Oh, yours
we
is...
just continue rolling.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So 2 mortal wounds, killing off 2 guys.
Then,
You know, that was rude. That was Bob and Terry.
well, how about this is
Hey,
smite?
they were great at HR.
No, they were, but smite happens too.
Well, you know what? That's just rude also.
That's a 9.
D3
1.
and Frank. You are a murderer.
Hey, Frank did not bring cake to the office party. He does not deserve it.
Look, he didn't know that there was supposed to be cake on a birthday. He brought a pie. He was at least considerate.
He was, but wasn't a cake.
Well, that's because the cake is a pie. I'll stop now. All weapons from this firing into the Neophyte squad because these guys are jerks to regular construction workers who just happen to be here, along with their HR department who are now completely gone.
Stop trying to go to our library.
Look, we just want to read some books. Be considerate.
No, it's our knowledge, and we want it now.
Well, that's just rude. Okay?
All right,
You're using disperse, so
Yes.
D6. 5
right.
shots. 5 shots hitting on 4s because of movement.
4 wounding on.
3s. That is 1 wound.
Wounding
AP.
2.
So -1, making that a 6-up save. You make it. You are not killing Jeffrey.
Well, you know what? Sure. How about the twin shuriken cannon?
Okay, twin shuriken cannon at them now.
Hitting on 3s. Hey. Wounding on 2s because I'm strength 6.
Wounding on 2s.
So
That is 6 wounds.
1 AP3 though.
1 at AP -3, -2 is gonna off a guy.
And this 5 bringing 0.
5 4-up saves. You know, I didn't want that unit anyway.
Bye, Jeffrey.
So Jeff just died, Philip just died, Franklin just died,
Oh, now I feel bad about Franklin.
and Isaac just died. Hope you're happy.
I am happy.
And with that, there are only 2 guys left in that unit. Next up, the Shadow Seers firing into them.
What about hallucinogen grenade launcher? What is their leadership?
Wait, you like hallucinogen grenade launchers? I actually used one of those in Dark Heresy.
Yeah, I love them.
I forget what their leadership is.
Alright,
Leadership 8.
Alright, roll a hit. I hit, and on 2d6.
Didn't she advance?
She did it. It's assault
Okay, so hitting on...
3s.
she hits on 2s normally?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll re-roll that. I can't remember if it was a 2 or a 3. Okay. She does hit, and I need an 8 or higher.
That is higher.
D3 mortal wounds.
Well, roll a 1.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, that's all of them. And look at that.
First try.
Susan just died.
Oh, she was nice to my wife.
She was. She was a polite person.
You'll breed another one.
All weapons from the Star Weaver into this.
He did not advance.
Did not advance, hitting on 3s.
Tough 3, right?
Toughness 3.
On 2. So only
That is
4 rending
4.
0.
We all know each other.
3 up save.
Paradox, and I love it.
That is all but 1. How much damage are these?
Just 1.
Down to 3. All of the Sky Weavers are firing into him now.
Hitting on 4s because I did advance.
On 4s, that is a miss. That's a miss. Those 2 a miss.
So one of my Sky Weavers is kind of tipsy right now.
Yeah, so am I.
On 2s.
That is 3.
Yep.
AP,
0.
3 up saves. That is 1 damage apiece.
1 damage.
Down to 1 wound. All weapons from this into the neophytes. This did not advance. D6 shots with disperse. That's 1 shot.
I
Hitting
did
on
move.
3s. Oh, hitting on 4s.
Yep, heavy.
That is a hit to strength 6.
Strength 4.
3 ups to wound. That is a wound.
Rending.
Rending 1, putting that at a 6 up save. And the reason I say that is +1. But he explodes.
Alright.
Shuriken firing now, 6 shots into them.
Hitting on 3s. 2 miss.
4 hits, wounding on 3s.
2s.
2s. Oh, you know I got the weapon profiles backwards.
You're fine.
That is 4 wounds. 4 up saves. That is 2 dead. Grey Boys firing into the Neos.
Yep.
All weapons.
All weapons.
I figured you were going to do that anyway.
I know what we're talking about. I'm a nice person. They did not advance.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
With 5 hits.
And moving on 2s.
Dark, but now it's in light dark.
That is 5 wounds.
2 rending 3 though.
2 rending 3, so that is going to make 2 explode. And then we have 3. That is 3 more dead. Black.
Well, yeah, it's a half sword, now it's a king.
Black.
Oh, he's so closer.
Skyweaver next, firing into them.
Here's the king here, so you should get it.
Alright, hitting on 3s.
Seriously, really?
That is all hit.
And moving on 2s.
Okay, that is 6.
1 rending 3.
So 1 guy explodes, and then we have 5 more at 4 up saves,
I believe in you, Phyllis.
and they are dead. Black. Skyweavers now firing everything into the Sanctus.
They did advance.
So hitting on 4s.
I'd like to see you both.
Come on. 4 misses. Why am I always 4 misses on this?
I don't know, that's pretty convenient though. And then on,
Alright, 4.
they are strength 6.
Strength 6. Sure.
Yeah.
I stand out, you stay hidden.
Okay, AP.
Paradox.
0.
AP 0, I have a 3 up cover save.
LVO, I was still there, I was just replacing the army from home.
Ouch!
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas though.
Down to 1 wound. And with that, we end turn 1 for the Harlequins. Do you want to hang on to your objective?
Since he's right there, yes.
You're going to hang on to it.
Hang on.
All right, turn 2 for Genestealer Cult. We have Psychological Warfare and Secure Objective 3.
3 is right here.
Oh, that's actually not hard. Okay, so I'm being a bit risky. I'm spending 2 command points to make them come within 3 inches of everything back there because they all have hand flamethrowers. Okay. Then I'm spending more command points for the perfect ambush. So I'm spending 3. Let's see if I get any one of those back. I don't. You don't. So I spend 3, so I'm down to 6. Now this unit gets to move D6. Do I command point it?
Yes.
Alright. Pablo, don't let me down. Here we go. Command point. Down to 5. Do I get it back first? I do not.
Do I get back? Oh.
Alright, new dice. Here we go. 5. Perfect. So this unit is now going to move 5. Now, before I actually forget, I am going to tell you what popped up. Magus popped up touching these pipes. Alphys popped up. These popped up. Aberrant popped up. Magus, Primus popped up. Over here, this thing moved up to block the 2 characters. This one stayed still, this one stayed still. These 2 stayed still, he stayed still. Down to 5 command points. He stayed still. Over here, we have the 2 Kelomorphs aiming down at those 2 characters in case we need to kill them. And that is it. We also did move this bar because it is right here, but the Genestealers, it's better to balance the Genestealers.
Oh yeah, they're construction workers.
Well, Genestealers, Acolyte hybrids. Okay, so let's continue this. We have some dumb stuff in the movement phase, some more. We're going to be using extra explosives and drive-by demolitions as part of all of this. But let me just make sure I can, because of this. Use the stratagem, turn, does not prevent the shooting or yeah, it doesn't prevent it. So, that's what we're going to do. We are going to throw bombs at them because we are nice people that throws bombs. So before I do that, because I believe these are in the shooting phase, in your shooting phase, and this will apply at the same time, so that's 2 command points that I might use. But first I want to see what survives this, and I'm going to do all of this off camera. I am going to tell you this. Bulk of this is going to fire at him. Some of this is going to fire at them. Some of this is going to fire at them. Some of this is going to fire at these 2. Correction. I'm sorry. I have a psychic phase. I'm going to go into psychic phase. That is a thing. The Magus over here is going to try the awesome ability, which is Mental Onslaught. So warp charge value of 6, which we don't get. That's fine. I'm going to make it so these guys can't Overwatch.
That's rude.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. Smite.
Oh, okay, now you can stop that.
Oh, this one was using the ability to knock you off. This one was using the ability to try to stop you. And these are both going to use Smite. So, Magus over here.
Alright.
She smites at a 6.
I don't think she's with 24, but she may be.
Yeah, she is.
Okay,
just go ahead and roll. Needing a 6 or 7, you deny it. The other one, now needing 6, is a 10, so I do get it. Do you deny it? Because that one's in range now. No. D3 mortal. That is 2 mortal wounds to this unit.
One of those spikes goes down to 2.
This spike is down to 1 wound. Now shooting phase. And thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
So, here's how I'm going to do that. 6 of these against him. A bunch of these against them. Some of these against them. I think what I'm going to do is 6, 6, so that's 12, 8 against them. Alright, so 6d6 shots. Oh, that is 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 hits against him. We have 11 wounds on him now.
11 4-ups.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Ooh. Command point.
Actually, that's a lot more because it's 4 up, right?
4 up. Oh, yeah, you're right.
He's dead.
Yeah, he gone.
Okay. Now we have 66 versus this girl. And that is 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. 10 saves on her because of her -1 to wound me. Or wound her. There we go. They actually rolled ridiculously high.
Yeah, that was
good.
those 5-ups hurt.
Okay.
Oh
And
no.
she is dead.
No.
Oh no.
Ugh.
And that leaves, wow, that leaves a lot. So 6, 12, so 8 more shots. So 6, 7, 8 into the Troupe. And yes, I am going to keep calling it a Troupe because
They do have 2 pays though.
I know, that's the point. And that is 6, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 32.
Roll ones.
And that is 17 wounds on them.
17
4
4
up. And they are gone.
Yeah.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, 5,
6. Yep.
They're gone.
And with that, they are destroyed. So I made an oopsie daisy. Oh, my bad. These two were going to shoot at him.
Okay.
But these are closer. So I'm just going to put all of their shots into here. That's 12 shots. They hit normally on 2s, now 3s. So on 3s, that is a lot of misses. And each hit generates a further hit. So that is 8 more shots. There we go. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4 ups. That is a few wounds. That is 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. 4 up invulnerable save. Uh-oh.
Okay.
And with 2 damage apiece, you failing 4, that is 2 bites slain. Oh, you jerk.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I was taking this to 3.
Quick thing that we're doing is we're replacing the unpainted ones with the painted ones. Now these guys are going to fire into them and we're going to spend 2 command points. And we get these back on 5s. We don't get either.
2 separate stratagems.
2 different stratagems.
I don't get any backs, but I myself am using 2 command points to give an additional -1 to hit on them.
Okay, so we're going to throw a lot of bombs on them. Ooh, do I get that back? No. So we're going to be throwing 5 demo charges. I'm going to throw 3 of them at this, 2 of them at this. So 2d3 at them. That is 4. 4 shots, hitting on 5. Wait, hang on. Just because I forgot to mention this, the Jackal Alphas did select them as the target of priority orders, so I do get +1 to hit them.
So, next one.
Yeah, so I'm hitting normally. So you're giving me -2, but I'm giving myself +2 for ballistic skill because of drive-by demolitions and because of the Jackal Alphas.
Jackal Alphas, very good jacket.
Okay, so 4 shots, hitting on 4s. That is, really? That is 1 hit. All of that boosting for nothing. All right.
Those command points.
There's 3 grenades going at this. That is 5. Hitting on 3s, because I selected them, not him.
That's right.
That is, I have no idea. That is 3 hits. The other one is a 2. Toughness 6, I'm assuming.
I believe 6.
If not, well, it doesn't matter. It's wounding twice. AP -4.
4 up.
4 up invo. Both. Wow, that was a lot of command points to do absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, and the flamethrowers are going into here, and all of the shotguns are going into here. With the other grenades thrown into them, we got 3, 6, 7 wounds.
Come on.
And that is 3 damage, which this one was at 1, so it kills him.
And brings him down to 1.
Okay, now we have the other shooting. And drive-by demolitions allowed them to move all the way up to there, almost grabbing that objective. If they could move like 30 inches, they would grab that.
No, you're fine.
But we're all over here now, ready to take this on. Jackal Alphas is now going to fire at him, hitting on 2s. That is a hit. Looking for that 4-up. That is a mortal wound.
All right.
And now you have your armor save, or invo save, 4-up to make, but you still take a mortal wound.
I'm down to 4.
Next, the Sanctus is going to shoot him, hitting on a 2. That is a hit, wounding on not a 2. Sanctus is going to fire at him, hitting on a 2. That is a hit. That is a wound. Invulnerable save. That is a save. Jackal Alphas will fire at him. That is a hit. That is a wound. 4-up save. Does not make it. D3 wounds. That is 1 wound. He is down to 3. And that is snipers finished. Yep. Okay. Next, I'm going to do some light arms fire off camera. The grenade launchers from inside all of these are going to fire into them. That is 6 shots. Hitting on 5s. That is 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds. 2 4-up saves. They are fine. Now we're going to do 4 cannons into this. The other 2 cannons are going to go into this. That's from the mining laser inside. I have to roll these differently because 1 moved. That is all hits. That is all wounds on this. I still have 2 more coming at it. That is 2 that go through, and that is 2d6 damage for 3. I'm gonna command point that.
Do I get your command point? I get it!
Do I steal my own command point back on a 5? No.
That's the first time that has ever gone off.
Alright, d6 more damage for the 1. That's 5 damage on this.
Yeah, 5 wounds. Give us 1 second.
Well, if it does, I miss the other shots. It is down to 1 wound, 2 las cannons that are half las cannons. They are mining lasers. 2 hit, 1 wound, 1 4+.
I believe in you, buddy. Yes!
Oh wow, you've made an absurd amount of 4+.
This is what I'm now operating able in army anymore.
All of the auto guns into that. 6 hitting on 4s. That is 4. Looking for 5s. That is 1 wound. Do I take it down with an auto gun?
Nope.
No, I don't. Off the truck that missed, it's going to put all of its fire into that. So, 2 auto cannons hitting on 5s because it moved. That is 1 hit and a wound. 4-up invulnerable save. It is destroyed.
Yeah, I use the command point.
Yep. Does it explode? It does not. The occupants. Go ahead. Does any die? We got 1. So 1 of them is removed. This Goliath is going to fire into this with all weapons. The autocannon first. That is 1 hit. That is 1 wound with an autocannon, 1 4-up invulnerable save on your vehicle, on your jet bike. And it is destroyed.
Right here?
Yep.
A straight 3?
Yep, 2 damage.
So he's down to 1.
Okay. That is 2 hits from Heavy Stubber. That is 2 wounds from Heavy Stubber. That is 2 saves. The next one is going to put its autocannon into this, and its heavy stubber into that. So, actually, no. He's going to put everything into them. So, stubber. That is 1 wound. On here. That is 1 save. Then the autocannon. That is a hit and a wound. Okay, that is 1 wound. 1 4-up. 1 explodes as an autocannon bursts through her. Okay. Now, we have these. Where do I want these? I'm going to put the double heavy stubbers into them and the mortar into this. So, mortar shot, 2 shots. Hitting on 5s, no. 6 shots into them. That is 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. That is no wounds. Good job. Good job. You did it. Next one, same exact thing. The mortar first. That is 2. Wow, it's really going to do the same thing. Hey, we hit. On a 4. On a 3. We wound. Do we kill it?
Come on, Mikey.
We do.
Mikey.
And the heavy stubbers. That is 1 hit. That is a wound on them. That is good. Okay. And I think that is just about all of my shooting except for some pistols. No, I really think that's all of my shooting. So, charge them up phase. The aberrants are going to charge into them. They make it. Holy cow. No hits from the Overwatch as the aberrants charge in.
I'm going to use the stratagem real quick.
Yep, go for it.
I am going to use that set of cards. I'm using Reflections. I can still some Braille Path Uniform.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Where is it? It's on that one.
So you're out of the 6-inch bubble for that, so you're not spending the command point?
Not going to.
Okay. The Abominant is going to charge in. He does not make it.
All right.
They are within 9 inches of him.
You ready for that?
Now, the Veiled Path special ability. We discard
The highest.
4s.
So you do not hit on 3s.
So I don't hit on 3s?
Do not hit on 3s.
Oh, that's a pickle. So these guys hit on 3s normally, but they would be hitting on 2s. So I'm discarding 2s and 3s. Okay? So there are 2 attacks each. That's 14 of them. So essentially this boils down to 14 hitting on 4. And I still have their Rending Claw attacks. So that is a lot of misses. These guys always underperform. They are strength 7, right? 5. And no, they're strength 5, so wounding on 3s. And that is 4 invulnerable saves. And that is 2 that go through, and the power picks are D3. So the first one is removed.
Yep.
And then the second one is also dead.
Ouch.
And with that, they will pile in this way.
You don't have to.
Okay, and with that, the giant blob that was there is now gone. Right. So that ends the Genestealers Cult's turn 1. We did not get psychological warfare, and I am going to discard it. And we have scored no points.
But you crippled me bad.
Yes, I did. Now, Harlequins, turn 2.
Turn 3.
Turn 3. I know numbers. What do we got?
Wait, no, it was turn 2.
Yeah, because I went first.
Yes, turn 2.
See? See, this Eldar. Oh, that's easy. Just move over here.
And another one, right?
No, you draw up to the turn number.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
End of movement phase. The guys got out here. The troop master got out here. This thing moved up to here. This stayed still. It did want to stay still, right?
Yes.
Okay. This stayed still. This moved up 3 inches. That's a Shadow Seer. These guys advanced 2 inches. These guys advanced 2 inches. Everything's surrounding my girls. This guy jumped 24 inches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Solitaire. All right.
Psychic phase.
So we were gonna
Casting Mirror of Minds on them.
It goes up.
I am going to try to deny it. I do.
The disappointment. All right. Smite into them.
Smite.
Oh, that was almost a pair.
Oh my god, I saw the 6. Alright, D3.
2.
The wolf is down to 2.
I am going to use command points to go down
Oh,
to.
do I get it? On a 5? Yes, I do.
Do I get it? I don't. I'm now 2 command points. I can cast another psychic power. I'm going to cast Fog of Dreams on him.
Casting another psychic power, Fog of Dreams.
On a 6, you subtract hit rolls. You subtract 1 from your hit rolls against infantry.
Okay.
I
You get it.
All right.
Hallucinogen grenade launcher from her.
On to him up top.
He is closest.
Oh, that's right.
Nerd.
I am a nerd. A proud nerd. That's 18 inches, so it can hit them. Do I hit? On a 3.
Wait, are you targeting them?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a 3.
No. All of the shuriken is firing into them. Hitting on 4s.
I advance.
Because you advanced. That looks
does not
like
count.
quite a few hits. 4 hits, wounding on their toughness 4.
So on 3s.
That is 4 wounds.
3 rending. 3 rending.
You're actually hitting on 5s. Do you want to re-roll that?
Hitting on 5s?
Yeah, because I have -1 to hit with my jackals.
That's right. Yeah, we'll just re-roll it.
Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. That is a oopsie daisy. My bad. Okay.
1.
That is 3.
3. And on 3s.
And that is 3 wounds.
Rending 0.
5 plus save. And that wolf is dead. Now we have 5 fusion pistols from them into them.
Hitting on 3s.
All but 1.
You're tough.
Did you want a command point back?
Nah, it's not.
Okay.
You're tough what?
Toughness 4.
On 2s.
2s. Okay, that is 2 that are blowing right through my armor. Now I need you to do this carefully. Roll 2d6 because you are in fusion range for the first one, which is 6, so it goes down to 5. And then I have 5 ignore. 5 up. I take all 5 of that on the one dude and explode. Now the next one is 5. I don't ignore it and he explodes. So this troop master just shot into them and is about to deal damage. That is 1 reduced down to 1.
I'm a command.
Oh, yeah, go for it, go for it. Did you?
Nope, scratch him. Never mind.
Yeah, go for it. I ignore it.
Do I get it back? Yes, I get it back though.
Do I steal it? No.
Alright, well, I'm back to 2.
Okay. All weapons from this into them. 6 shots hitting on 3s. We have 3 hits.
Winning on?
Their toughness 3.
On 2s.
That is 2 wounds. 2.
Winning 3.
I need to make 8s. I don't make 8s.
You almost did.
Right, so these 2 here will explode.
He is going to fire everything into them as well.
Okay.
He is going to use early in range.
After all the shots from this into them, we lost 5 of them.
Shot.
He He's gonna fire Seeker into them. One shot.
On a 2.
He hits.
Wounding on a 2.
That is a wound.
AP -1.
6s. Made it.
Damn it.
Trigger from him into them.
Come on, Mr. No Arms.
He couldn't pick up the gun. And I think that is it for your shooting.
I still got stuff over here.
Oh yeah, this.
And those bikes.
No, these bikes shot into them.
They did? Yeah, they did.
This thing's gonna fire all weapons into them. We'll just get back to you with the results.
So,
After a round of poor shooting from this, we've lost a total 7 guys from this squad, and that is, that is your shooting phase. So who do you want to charge? Please charge them.
oh, no, I was going to think about it. No.
Well, think again.
I don't want to, though.
But think about it. There's 13 hand flamers in there.
I don't think well.
Oh, okay.
We're Harlequin into there.
All right, I'm going to do all my Overwatch.
Wait,
This guy's going to throw a skull. It missed. Make it.
I think I make it. I'd have to go around and, yeah.
Yeah, you make it.
Then he's followed by his troop.
Yeah, you make it. Just put him in. Okay.
I hate him.
he's charging the alpha.
This Solitaire never shot.
He doesn't have a gun.
Oh, I thought the Harlequin Kiss was a gun. Okay, never
Nope,
mind.
it is a melee weapon.
All right. You intend to charge which one?
Both. Multi-charge. If
Both.
you can get in there.
Okay. Sniper rifle. Missed. Pistol. Hit.
Okay.
4s. No. Okay.
He's in there.
Hey.
Let us do the bikes into that.
Into what?
Into the vehicle right there. Bikes in there.
Okay. Autocannon. No. Stubber. Yes. That is a wound.
That's a save.
And it's saved. Okay, looks like a 2-inch charge.
Bikes go 8. We're going all around.
Okay.
The Shadow Seer is going to join them.
Okay, I made sure there's enough room.
In there. Oh, there's the wound counter.
Okay.
They are going to charge.
They can charge after they advance, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Going to charge into him.
Into the alphas, and not to her, I'll have you know.
Okay, her, I'm sorry.
Well, I will fight you.
I mean, we're about to.
Well, I miss. Okay. You miss.
Command point. No. Command point.
Ooh, do I steal it? On a 5.
Do
no.
I get it back? I get it back. All right, now rerolling that 1. So it was Steakhouse. So
You make it. So, starting here with the Troupe, into the Aberrants. 20 attacks, hitting on 3s.
hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I'm a great Harlequin.
Okay.
Other ones, nope.
All the rerolls for 3 additional hits. 13 hits, rolling over here. Strength.
4.
Strength 4, wounding on 4s.
Rerolling all failed wounds because Harlequin's right there.
Rerolls.
That helped a lot.
That is 4 additional hits. So that is 9, it looks like.
1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, that is 9.
This was one of them.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's 9. Brittany
Okay.
1.
6s to save. That is 3 of them. And then we have to do these one at a time, and I'm just going to get to you back with these because these take a while. After all of their bestial vigor saves, 1 died. That was insane. Okay, here we go.
3 command points to make the fight again. Do I get my 3
Wait.
command points back?
I get back 1 of those.
Oh, I'm out command points.
So I am up to 5 command points. And do they fight again immediately?
Let me double check.
So you spend 3, so you can attack again in the fight phase. I'm going to spend 2 to fight and interrupt and fight with them. Do you get them?
I really would like them. Please.
Just one?
Yes, I got them.
Okay, so you got a command point back.
I got 2 command points now.
Alright, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks. 6, 7, 8. I am down to 3 command points. They are hitting on +1, so they're hitting on 2s. They are wounding on 3s. That is all wounds.
How many?
That is 3, 6, 7, 4 up invos.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
1 dies.
Yeah. And now I have 4 Rending Claw attacks, which all hit. And all wounds. So 4 more attacks. And that is 2 more dead.
2 are left. Alright,
Now their attacks back.
8 attacks.
They have 4 attacks apiece.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Why do you think they're so expensive?
Do they hit on 2s?
They hit on 3s.
Ah, okay. Nope, that was a 2.
That was a 2? Oh, that is a 2. You roll the 1. Nope.
So one of them is paying attention.
Winning on 4s. You roll failed wounds.
And that is 3 wounds.
Winning 1.
6s. No. Vigor. Oh, okay.
3 damage.
Oh, it's D3. Okay, hang on. I gotta roll those differently. So make them.
1.
He's good.
1.
He's good.
3.
I'm down to 3. I'm gonna spend a command point and re-roll that one. No, he takes a wound.
Oh wait, do I get that command? Oh wait, I can't anymore. My Troop Master's gonna attack with a destroying sword.
Okay. After all of the attacks, I lost 4 of them. Still have 1 in combat. And now we're moving over here. These 3 are fighting into that. Alphys versus Harlequins. It's the battle of the crazy hair. Her top knot versus their weird top knot. Who has the best top knot?
We do.
No, look, there's a top knot right there and a top knot right there. This is personal.
Ours are pretty colors.
Actually, both of ours are purple.
Are they really?
Yes.
I'm a better shade of purple.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna miss because of this.
I probably will.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, no rerolls because they're not within range.
Okay.
What is your toughness? Of course, no rerolls because Harlequins not over there.
That is 4. AP minus. -1.
Misses. X knows.
I can fail 3.
D3 damage.
Oh no. Okay, do killer. 7. She is dead. Her hair was simply not enough.
What was that about that top knot?
And with that, they're gonna pile into the truck. There we go. 6 attacks into the Magus, 5 attacks into the Alphys. Can her spiky mohawk hold up? I think it can. Hitting on 2s against the Magus?
Yep. I'll hit.
Uh-oh.
And is a relic rose.
Wounding on 3s?
Rerolling off hill rune because of my relic.
That
will
is
be
5.
5, rending 1.
5, 6 up saves. She's dead.
And now the 5 attacks into your Alphys.
Okay.
Who I'm guessing does not have the infantry keyword.
No.
Oh, I can't do math. Alright. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Now rerolling the 1s. You're a tough 4.
Yep.
On 4s, rerolling fail to wound.
Okay, that is 2.
Rending 1.
That was a drop. That is 2 going through.
D3 damage.
That is 4 damage. So 5 damage.
Yep.
I can do math. She is down to.
Is she dead?
She died.
All right. Good job.
These are attacking into this. Okay, and with that, we have some leaderships. 4 damage got hit on this truck. 8, they're good. Over here, we lost 6 from this squad. Yes, right? 3, 6, 7. So let's roll under it too. Do I want to just spend the command points? I do. I'll just spend these.
Do I get your command points?
Go for it. Okay, so I'm out of command points.
Behind enemy lines if I did.
You are behind enemy lines.
How many of my units are? 3 or...
1, 2, 3.
D3 victory points.
Go for it. That is 3 points.
I'm at 4.
Yay! I'm at 1. And did you score your other objective?
Secure objective 1, I don't think I do. Wait, actually, are they right there?
Your troop isn't, and I'd say you got it. Or it's contested.
But does she get it? Because if I do, that's priority orders. Because he's my warlord, remember?
I would say so, yes.
So what? It's just 3.
Okay.
I'm up to 7.
7 points. Okay, this is getting risky. So, start a Genestealer Cult 3, turn 3, secure 4, and assassinate. Kill some characters. 2 Kilomorphs drop down from the building, getting this in range. He retreated from combat. These Congo lined all the way over here to grab that objective, because we're troops. Move over here to grab that objective. And we retreated here, and we jumped out the 2 infantry squads that were inside. These bikes are now going to shoot this.
Do I get the command point back? I do not.
Do I get the command point? On the 5? I get it. I have a command point again.
Go up down to 1. All right. 9 shots.
From the command point spent, this thing is down to 4. And now I'm going to go into Psych 'em Up phase. So we're going to have a mind war with this guy. Actually, wait, what's his leadership and what's his leadership?
Master leadership 9. Solitaire is leadership 9.
Okay. Oh, I actually cheated last turn. He can only manifest 1. So that was my bad, but Smite really didn't do anything.
You're fine.
Actually, wait, didn't all my psychic powers fail?
Except for 1 smite. It's killed a bite and brought 1 down to 2, but I'm not going to worry about it.
I'm going to smite him. I get it with an 11, so it's D6.
She's not within 12, is she? Within 24. I don't think so.
He is within 24. You need a 12. Might as well.
Nope.
D6 mortal wounds.
Kill Solitaire.
3. How many wounds do they have?
He has 5.
5. Do I want to get greedy?
Yes, you do.
Nah, 3 is good. He's down to 2. Okay. That's the end of psychic phase. Let's go on to shooting phase. Light arms fire from this unit shot into them. The 2 grenades and the 2 minings are going to them. The orange are going to be the mining lasers. Okay, the 2 grenades hit. Strength 6, toughness
5.
on 3s. That is 2 wounds. Invulnerable save of 4+. Makes 1, takes 1.
How much?
D3 save, damage. That is 1.
He's down. Yeah.
Next squad, 2 mining lasers at that. 2 grenade launchers at that. And the rest into this. Light arms fire killed 1. Now we have the 2 mining lasers. Neither hit. 2 grenade launchers. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. No wounds. This thing is going to fire its heavy stubber into that. Its auto cannons into that. So 2 shots from the auto cannon. 2 hits. 1 hit because of the -1. 1 wound. 4 up invulnerable save. That is made. And the heavy stubber to try to kill that last guy. 2 hits. That is 1 wound.
Come on,
1 4-up save. No. And that is the last Harlequin over here. Mortar from this is going to fire into these 2. The heavy stubbers are going to fire into these. 6 shots into them, hitting on 5s. That is 1 hit. That is 1 wound. Okay, it's a stubber. Go for it. That is a wound.
Just 1 damage?
Yep. D6 shots on the mortar. 5 shots. That is all but 1. 3s to wounds. That is 2 wounds on these Harlequins.
2 4-ups.
And they are fine. From the other one, we're going to do the same thing. The heavy stubbers into this. The mortar into that. I'm going to fire the mortar first. That is 1 shot. That is a miss. Now the stubbers. That is no hits. So that one just completely missed. The occupants of this vehicle are going to fire their grenade launcher, white, mining laser, orange, into this. The rest of their weapons into them. That is 1 hit. That is a wound.
Alright, come on.
Using your last command point.
Do I get it back? No, I don't. Do I have the impulse save?
Yes, you do. Okay. And now I'll just do the light arms fire off camera. This kilomorph down here is going to fire into him. This seems like way overkill, but that is 5, which generates 5 more, which gives me 3 more. That is 5 wounds on that one dude. He is dead.
Oh, he is so dead. Bye, buddy.
Now the next kilomorph is going to fire into this because why not? 6 shots hitting on 2s. Hitting on 3s, which generates 3 more shots, which scores 2 more shots. Strength 4, looking for 5s. Okay then. These 6 are going to fire their flamethrowers in here. These 4 are going to fire their flamethrowers into him. I'm going to do this off camera and get back to you with wounds. So I just rolled and got 21 hits against him. We're just going to remove him. 18 against him. We will roll these out and see if he lives. With that, we got 9 wounds.
9 4-ups.
And he is dead.
Mr. No Arms goes bye-bye.
Okay. And now we have the cult bikers, the jackals against him. After all the shotguns, the flamer hit him. See what it does? He takes 1 more wound.
Down 2.
Okay. But we do get that objective from him because there's more of us.
Yep.
Alright. And now we have this. At the end of the turn, I do. Can you push that back a little bit? Because the building, you smacked it earlier. Yeah. Okay. So at this point, we do secure 3 because there's 2 of us to 1 of him. Do we secure 4? Yes, we. No, we contest it. I'm gonna hang on to it. Assassinate. Oh wait, no, it's not the end of the turn yet. I still have a charge. Yeah. Hey, look, he makes it. Sorry about that. I'm getting excited. Okay, 3 attacks from him, hitting on 4s, 3s because of the +1. That is all hits. Wounding on 2s. That is 2 wounds. Do I want to spend my command point to guarantee this kill, maybe? Yeah, we'll do it. No. Alright, do you get the point?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
I have 1 command point.
Okay, your 2 saves?
How much damage?
3 damage.
Using that command point.
Okay.
Let's see if I get back. I get back. Oh, I don't get back. And do I make the save? Yes, I do.
Okay. So he is fine, which means that he's gonna die. Oh, he does have his little familiar with him. And his familiar has like 1 attack, I think. He hits. He wounds. AP minus something. For the familiar score. Nope, just normal save.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Now your attack's back.
8 attacks. Wait. 8 attacks. Sitting on 2.
That's not the greatest.
Oh, well.
It's like 6 hits.
4.
Oh, wait, I think you said hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another 2 in there.
There was? Oh.
Yeah.
5 hits.
And he is toughness 5.
Winning on 5s, rerolling all failed.
So reroll all of them. And that is 2 wounds. AP minus.
1, and if you're infantry, it's damage 3 and 7.
He is not infantry. I know, he's also not a monster. Oh, crazy. And what's the damage on this weapon?
D3.
Okay. It's 3, so it goes down to 2. And he makes 1 and takes 1. Down to 4 wounds. And now with that, our turn ends because I can't charge him. So, we do get 3. We do get assassinate because we killed 2 characters. So we do get that for a point. And that is it, unfortunately. So moving on to your turn 3. Harlequins, turn 3. We got 3 objectives.
Hold the line.
Get things in your deployment zone. That's possible.
That is very possible. Assassinate. Possible. And Big Game Hunter.
The Big Game Hunter is 10 or more. These have 10. Yeah, you're good.
I got it. Alright. Awesome.
Alrighty. Okay, so these guys shifted over. He shifted over. Or she, in this case. These darted over. He stayed still. Star Weaver darted over. The Void Weaver's right there. Now we go into Psychic phase.
Your minds and your neophytes up there.
Okay, go for it.
On an 8.
That is a perils. Are you out of command points?
Yep.
Oh no.
I used the last one to save.
Oh no, that's a perils.
D3. Okay, she's just down to 4.
Wait, she only has 1 wound.
Mike.
Oh, that's on that. That's on that. Okay, I was about to say.
Now smite. Which one's closer?
These are. I was about to say.
I was too.
I was about to say. Okay, good psychic phase.
Good job. All right. Guess the shooting phase.
Okay.
What is that? What's its leadership?
This thing's leadership, good question, is
Wait.
leadership 7.
Okay. I forgot the Goliath was down to 4. I'm actually going to turn it to Goliath. That one right
This
there.
one.
Yep.
Yep.
Hallucinogen. Is that 18? Yeah, that's 18.
Yeah, that's easily.
All right. Hit on 2.
Wait, are you? Okay.
I hit.
I see what you were doing. I thought it was a psychic power,
No.
so I got confused.
You're fine.
All right.
All right. And come on, 7. That. Awesome.
9. What does that do?
D3 mortal wounds.
Just D3 mortal?
Just
Okay.
D3. 3.
Ouch! Rugged construction. Ignore these on 6s. No, I take 3. Down to a wound.
Yeah.
Down to 1 wound. This bike firing into them. These 2 firing into him.
I will do the truck first.
The truck shots first.
Hitting on 3s.
That is all but 1.
Winning on 4s.
Uh-oh. That is 3.
1 rending 3.
And that'll more than likely do it. Let's see if we can get a rugged construction. I was about to say we almost did
Want to
it.
use your last command point?
It does not go boom. But there's Skittles everywhere now.
Skittles!
Well, since you did kill the truck, would you like some Skittles?
Yes, please.
You get Skittles. They're sour Skittles.
A little bit apart.
I know, right? Another one into them. That is 2 hits. 2 is to wound. 2 wounds, AP minus.
0.
4 up. Make neither. Larry and Kevin are now dead. Good job. Kevin had kids. They were going to be familiars. I hope you're happy.
I am. I'm very happy.
Death Jester firing into here.
1 shot.
1 shot.
Winning on 2.
That is a hit.
Winning on 2.
That is a wound. AP minus.
I believe it is neg 1. Yep, neg 1. So since you lost 1, I do D3 mortal wounds now.
Okay.
Good 2.
Okay. Void Weaver into them. This guy killed another 4 or 5 more. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 of them dead right now. Okay, now this thing's firing everything into the bottom floor Kilomorph.
On 3s.
That's all but 1.
And on 2s.
Toughness 4, I think. Let me just double check. Never mind, he's toughness 3.
On 2s.
You know, I'm so used to saying T4 for like
Everything.
monsters and everything, like Space Marines.
2 rending 3, 2 rending nothing.
Okay. The 2 that are rending 3, I have a 5+ save from, which I make 1, take 1. And what were the other ones?
Rending 0.
And how many?
It was 2.
Okay. Make neither. So that is 3 damage to him. Drops down to 1. So messed up placement is biting him in the tuchus.
Yep.
His tuchus is being bitten right now because he wanted to shoot them, but this dude is just sitting there waving hello. And this guy is so distracted that he's going to fire into them.
Prismatic into him, Shuriken into them.
Okay.
The Prismatic, I will do the...
Focused 1 shot into the aberrant.
Hang on, 3.
Pew, hit.
Strength 8.
That's a 2.
Rending 4.
No save.
D6.
That is 6, so it goes down to 5. Watch him live this.
I'd be impressed if he did.
Alright, so he saves 2 and then died.
He wanted to say hi, we said hi.
Yep, and now the other shots into them. That is all hits.
And winning on 2s.
Looking for those sweet, sweet 2s.
3 rending... Oh.
You said 3?
2, sorry.
2? Okay.
2 rending 3, 3 rending nothing.
So I just have to pick up 1 more. There is a dude left.
Alright.
You know, just pass me him. I'm not going to pass leadership.
Okay. That's my shooting. Onto the charge bay.
Okay.
My bikes. I like them. My bikes are charging.
Okay. These guys make it into combat. No damage from Overwatch. After all of that, they lowered this by 2, and now we move on to the Shadow Seer. Correction, Solitaire. I know my filthy Xenos. On 2s. That is 1 miss.
And wounding on... I'm strength 4.
Toughness 5.
On 5, 3 rolling all failed.
That's a few. And that is 1 more, so that is 6. 5?
Yep. Rending 1.
Looks like I made the Abominant and the Shadow Seer, the Solitaire, are going back and forth. He's down to a wound and just crushed him for 3. Let's see if he dies. He does with 666. Slanesh be praised. Oh wait, that was a 4.
Yeah.
Never mind. You failed me.
Well, he is Slanesh.
I know, but he failed me.
That's fair.
You have not killed a character.
So I don't get Assassinate, but I do get Big Game Hunter.
And hold the line.
Yep, that puts me up to 9, right?
Oh man, I really need to table you to win this. Oh no. Alright, let's see what I get for the turn. We're up to 4. Overwhelming Firepower. Blood and Guts. And Area Denial. Oh, I get Area Denial automatically. End of movement phase. These guys shifted over. Actually, he's going to move to get his pistol in range. Stayed still. Actually, do I want to move these guys? No, he's within 12 inches. He's good. These guys didn't move. He didn't move. They didn't move. Do I want them to move, though? No, because I'd be hitting on 6s against all of this.
The -1.
The bikes shifted around. I got 3 shotguns at him. I got the flamethrower at him and everything else at him. Try to clear those out.
The truck killed a bike?
Yeah, the truck did kill a bike in close combat last turn. He's staying in combat. He's good over here. He's going to jump down, which is 2 inches, and then move over about 4 inches. He's coming after him. Alright, stayed still, and yeah, that's it. So we're going to go into Psychic Phase really quickly. It's pretty much just going to be Smite. It is not Smite. Okay, Shooting Phase. Shooting from the unit inside here, killed off the bikes after both of these units shot in. So this one fired into that, dealing 1 wound, and its stubbers went in here. Now the next one's going to do the exact same thing. Mortar into that, stubbers into this. We dealt 1 more wound there. No damage here. Now the Sanctus is going to fire into her. Okay, so the Sanctus just shot this, got a 6, dealt a mortal wound, and now you automatically parals. Alright, Perils of the Warp, and you explode.
Oh no!
Yeah. Alright, roll it up. That is 6 mortal wounds. So, D3 mortal wounds, you rolled a 6.
Yep.
I can't believe this convention's 5 days long.
There you go. We rolled the saves off camera. They are gone. Blech. Alright. So let me just explain this situation to somebody really quickly. He took a wound, D3 wounds, paralled, blew up, killed the guy next to him. Because I know somebody's going to ask that and be really confused and be like, Alexis, you're actually wrong. And I'm going to be like, nuh-uh. And then I'm just going to like not respond to it. Over here, we're going to fire 3 bikes into him, the flamer into him, and everything else into that.
All right, let's do it.
These 2 shot at that. You have 4 saves to make. And that is all saved. Charge here. I almost rolled a d20. He makes it. He is going to attack a bunch of times, and then he's going to attack. And with that, he is destroyed. Objectives for your turn are...
Principal performance. Oh, well, I can't get that. That's impossible.
Impossible, discard it.
Defend objective 2.
Technically possible.
Very. Yeah.
Oh, and I got objectives this turn, which I have to take care of in a second.
No prisoners. I can get that. And 1 more. Area denial.
Oh, I scored area denial. I gotta check that too. Just a quick thing. We scored every objective during my turn. So, we go to Eldar, movement phase. Void Weaver moved from there up to here. And the other one?
Staying.
Staying put?
Staying put.
Because there is a character... There's only characters left.
Yes, I'm ignoring all this.
Ignore the bikers.
And the trucks and everything.
Phase. Abominant is taking full shots from this.
Just split fire.
Split fire, sorry, my bad.
Prismatic into him. My Starweaver, the shuriken cannons, that's what it is. And the Magus.
Okay.
I'm going to use the profile. Here's Assault D3. 3. Hitting on 4 since I moved. Strength 6. So on a 3. Or rending.
Fail.
D3 damage.
Okay. That is 2 damage. Goes down to 1 damage. Bestial Vigor. Dies.
Does he not reroll it? And the creepy
Vegas.
old Vegas. And the creepy old man. 1.
3 hits. That is 2 wounds.
Rending 0.
4 up saves. Made 1 takes 1. Is it D3?
1. Shuriken.
Okay.
Starweaver is going to split fire.
Firing at both the...
Both the kill morphs.
Okay.
Let's do the one with 1 wound first. Hang on 3s.
That is 2 so far that I can see.
I hate this building.
That is 2.
I'm gonna roll over here. Hang on 2. Wounding on 2s. 1 rending 0.
Okay. Really?
Command point left.
I do have a command point. You know what? I want him alive. He makes it.
I want your command point. I don't get it.
I want my command point back. On a 5. I get it back.
Oh, that's just rude. Let's do it again.
All right, into the next.
I'll hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
That is 2, 3 wounds.
1 at rending 3.
1 at Ren 3.
Yep.
So that one on top takes a wound regardless.
Yep.
And makes 1, takes 1, so that's 2 wounds, so he's down to 2. So if you would be so kind, can you put that next to him?
And to him.
So Shuriken Cannon dispersed into this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do Toy Shuriken first.
That's going into the Sanctus?
Yep.
Okay.
On 3s.
That is all but 1.
And on 2s.
Oh, that's rude.
You know the rudest thing? 4 wounds. Rending 0.
Okay, so he gets 4 3 up saves.
Oh, 3 up?
He tanks it like a champion.
Alright, D6 on the prismatic.
2
Hang on 3s.
1. That is a 4.
That is a wound at rending 2.
Rending 1. 6 up save.
Fail it. Hey.
Fails it. Yep.
I only killed 2 characters, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to get the D3 of assassinate and no prisoners.
Oh, that would be rude.
I know. So I killed 1 with assassinate. Killed 1 with no prisoners. That brings me to 11. Then area denial D3.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll the D3 for that one too. I got 1.
I
You got 1.
as well.
Okay.
So that puts me at 12.
I don't even know my points. I know I'm doing less than you, but I know I just scored a bunch. So now we go into Genestealer Cult, turn 5, final turn of the game. Let's see if we can do this.
Oh, this is scary.
So, secure 2. Defend 2. That is an impossibility at this point.
Defensive?
Yes.
Who's red?
No. I mean, we can't do it because this is the last turn.
Oh, yeah, I need a scarred defensive.
Yeah. Master the Warp. That's possible. Priority orders received. Generate a tactical objective. My warlord is gone. This is impossible.
This is the Promisor Warlord?
Yes, he is. It is possible. I forgot. I always make the Jackus Alphas my warlord.
I'm happy to do it this time.
Defend 1. And behind enemy lines. And final one, domination. If you control every objective marker, that is possible. I have enough units.
Yeah, you gotta get all the way over there.
Okay, end of movement phase. These guys barely shifted, but the 2 Ridge Runners ran past. This guy moved up. This guy stayed still, moved up slightly. He got back into the vehicle. these guys boosted up. We're gonna try to get that into shooting. And wow, this thing is out of focus, and I do apologize. It's having trouble focusing on this table. And we're gonna see what we can do at the end of shooting phase. That's what I'm gonna get back to you with. So yeah, with a ridiculously lucky shot, we destroyed the one up here. Now we're firing the mortar. Oh wait, I rolled 3 before. I rolled it twice. That is my apology. I rolled it off camera. Needing 6s. That's 1. That is a wound.
Into this one, right?
Yep, -1. Damaged.
1 damage?
Yep.
Down to 3.
And the stubbers were into nothing, unfortunately. Kilomorph is going to fire into it. 6 shots on 3s. All hit. 6 additional shots. 9 hits. Looking for those 5s. 4. This might kill it.
Nope, I'm down
2.
to 1.
Down to 1. Oh no.
Charge it.
I technically can. Sniper into it. Hits. That kills it.
Do I explode? No.
That's a mortal wound and it's gone.
Psychic phase?
Whatever. I forgot my psychic phase. I got excited. Autocannons. Autocannons. Into that.
Come on, don't do it.
4 shots. No hits. Oh no. And that right there is game. Because on your turn, you just end, and the game ends with an Eldari victory with 1 model.
Stay out of our library.
That was an amazing game.
That was a really good game. Woo.
I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Holy cow. If you guys enjoyed this game, and I'm sorry about the bad phone, I don't know what it is. I apologize. It is all grainy and everything. It's honestly because, let's just look over here. The second this thing will focus, there we go. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this battle report, please be sure to check out the other battle reports on the channel, as well as checking out all the links in the description down below. There you can find everything that I post videos, pictures, and everything on. All of my social media, which includes Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all sorts of things, including Patreon. Patreon goes a long way to help supporting the channel. Be sure to check it out. There'll be exclusive content on there very soon. All right, I'm Alexis, the Egoqueen. Love you guys. Bye!